Here is the closest fight inside those top 10 positions. Danilo Petrucci versus Andrea Locatelli. This is for 6th position. Locatelli coming through from 10th on the grid. Danilo Petrucci more or less matching Locatelli in recent laps. Hasn't been able to find a way through to make the pass. The gap has been 0.2 of a second for quite a while now. The gap had come down between Alex Lowe's and Garrett Gerloff as well, but Gerloff has not been able to make the pass and is now half a second back from Lowe's. Petrucci to the inside again on Locatelli, in towards turn 5 on lap 17 now, but for the moment Locatelli defending well.
Yeah, Locke doing a good job at this stage. Top 6, good points paying positions for him in that battle with Bassani for 4th in the World Championship standings. Bassani still struggling in this one outside the points. So for Locatelli, he had that grid penalty as well. He's been able to recover from it and give himself a chance at some decent points. But you can see for Petrucci, he wants another spot.
Oh, he makes contact with Andrea Locatelli. Locatelli leaving the door open. Petrucci tries to get alongside him, has a sniff of that 6th place. Now he might be able to press home his advantage. No, Locatelli again closes the door, and Petrucci will have to live to fight another day. But he's looking like he wants to get past fairly sharpish here.
Yeah, he has to get through as well for Petrucci. He knows that there's still Garrett Gerloff 2 seconds up the road, 3 laps to go. You could put some pressure on him, because again, we've seen so many times this year where the Ducati is able to manage that tyre so well at the end of races.
Petrucci through down the inside. Will he overshoot? Yes, he will. Locatelli responds on the exit of the Lycée complex, and at the end of lap 17, Andrea Locatelli recovers that P6, and that's brought Scott Redding back into play as well. Redding now right on the tail of Petrucci. It's a 3-rider scrap with less than 0.6 of a tenth of a second separating them.
Yeah, and behind them as well, Alvaro Bautista, still the fastest rider on the racetrack right now, a lap faster than pretty much anyone else in that group. So for Bautista, he's trying to get himself into a position to attack Domi Aguilar. There's still 3 seconds between them. He is going to catch Domi. Whether or not he catches him in time to try and make a move remains to be seen.
Yes, I did say that top 10 might be possible, but it will be a bit of a stretch, and it still looks like it might be a bit of a stretch, but Bautista's making up 3 or 4 tenths of a second per sector, so there is every chance that he'll get onto his tail in the second half of the final lap. For the moment, we watch Danilo Petrucci frustrated behind Andrea Locatelli as Brad Ray makes his way into the pits to retire from P21, so our 3rd retirement of the race. Ray, Viñales and Baldassari already out, the latter 2. As we recover, Andrea Locatelli versus Danilo Petrucci. Take 2. Petrucci this time right up alongside to make that pass. He stays on the circuit. Locatelli wants to answer back, but it's single file on the exit. And I think Danilo Petrucci has finally got that move done this time around for 6th place.
Yeah, and you can see again another Yamaha into turn 13 trying to attack against that Ducati, and the Ducati just with such a different line, but able to get the bike into the right place that the Yamaha can't attack. So Petrucci, he's learned his lesson the last few laps, and he's been able to make that move cleanly.
Petrucci through on Locatelli. Let's see what Scott Redding has now got to answer them with. On lap 17, certainly was significantly faster than the men ahead of him. Still faster than Locatelli last time around, but Locatelli, of course, was embroiled in that scrap with Danilo Petrucci. So it does look as though it might be hard for Redding to make any further progress from P8.